So I got a funny story to tell you guys. Now y'all see this credit card here. You say, man, I never heard of a credit card called Blaze. Oh man, I don't know. Maybe it's just a new business idea I should look into. So obviously this is not a credit card, guys. What is this thing? It's a credit card. Got the numbers and everything. I'm talking. That ain't no credit card. What you doing, man? All right, let me tell y'all what's going on with this, man. Let me see. Is this one open? I don't even know. Yeah, so it's trying to see if I can show y'all. Hold on, y'all. Put this down for a minute. Oh, I said I gotta tell them this story. Gotta tell them this story. It's about when I went through the airport through. I think I was in. No, I was in Shanghai. When I went through the Shanghai Shanghai Airport in China. You know, I told you guys people can't walk a half block in my shoes. I'm not just talking about the struggle. I'm talking about bold things that I have done in my life that I know other people wouldn't do. And they try to make it sound like I'm weak. I do things that nobody would even dare do without having a group of people behind them to hold their hand. So y'all see that, right? So obviously this is opposed to a whole like marijuana. It's called Blaze and everything. Well, that's exactly what it was for. A credit card, something that looks like a credit card that holds marijuana. This is what I used to go through the airport in Shanghai, China. So I wanted to take a little weed to Cambodia. I was on my way to Cambodia. I wanted to take a little weed with me to Cambodia in case I couldn't get none over there. And by the way, I did, and it was the natural marijuana in Cambodia. It was the natural kind, guys. That's all I can tell you. It was the natural kind, and I must have paid like I don't even know, like $30 or $40 for a half ounce, or no, it was like I paid like $20 or $30 for a quarter. Anyway, I was so worried about there not being weed in Cambodia. Not that I wasn't really a weed smoker back then, but I wanted some weed because I was going on vacation. I was going on a 6-month vacation. I was like, I want to bring a little weed with me, and I was never a big smoker. I was always the type to take a puff and two puffs and put it out. Like if I take a puff or two of marijuana, even if I get the contact, even if I smell it on somebody else, I don't, to tell y'all the truth, I don't even think marijuana is meant to be smoked. I think it's more meant to be like an incense, something you inhale in the air, not something you actually smoke. Because if I just smell marijuana, I already get the effect from it. I don't need to smoke it. I just need to smell it. So anyway, um, so I get to China, guys. Right, I'm going through. Now I got a luggage bag or two. I had two luggage bags worth of clothes and things that I needed over the 6-month time I was going to be living in Cambodia, right? Inside that one of those bags, I had I had like a pound of gamma aminobutyric acid, the white powder. Think about this guy. I had a pound of white, a black man going through Shanghai, China, and I got a pound of what could be dope. And I got this thing in my wallet. I go through Shanghai and I go through that security. They open up all my bags and when they seen the white powder, it was hilarious, guys. They went to go get the other Chinese security. Then somebody came back with like a probe looking device. I never seen it before. I don't know what that was, but they took the white bag. They gave it back to me, but it was just so funny to look on their faces because, first of all, I don't even look right being there as a black man, and then when they seen the bag of white powder, it was like they felt like they had something. I don't know. I don't even know how would they even test if something is a drug or not. But they end up giving it back, and I just thought it was so funny because it looked like a bag of dope. I mean, it was huge. It looked like a bag of freaking dope, and it wasn't like the bag had a label on it like this is GABA or you bought it from this country, company, and here's nutrition facts. No, it was just a white bag. It was just a white bag full of powder. It looked crazy. And I looked crazy being there. All guys, at that point, what was I thinking? All I was thinking was that I hope they don't take this credit card out of my wallet. Now, of course, I had this between all my other cards. So they did open my wallet and look through my wallet, but when they just seen a bunch of credit cards. And keep in mind, when you put the weed in here, it doesn't smell. When you close, it's all designed that. And when you put weed in here too, it flattens out. It looks just like a credit card. You would not know. And then I worried about the dogs possibly sniffing it out. But I don't see. I'm trying to think. I think I saw a dog, but it didn't. I think they even had a dog. Guys, I think they even had a dog. I think that's what really had got me worried. I seen a dog. But guys, just to close this out, I ended up getting through. Nothing happened. But this is the type of stuff that I say I got. I do bold things, man. I do things no other people cannot walk a half block in my shoes. I'm too bold. I'm too real. I'm too authentic. I'm like the Scarface figure. Like when he told dude, you gotta have balls. Like he was talking about somebody like me. Like you either got balls or you don't. But I just thought it was a laugh. I just thought I would tell y'all guys this story. Some of y'all never seen something that look like this. I would not suggest, by the way, of actually trying this at an international airport, guys, over in another country. So I am not recommending anybody try this. Do not, in matter of fact, I am saying do not try nothing like this, especially going through some China. Don't do it. I don't care how cool it looks or how much you think you're gonna get away with it. Based on what I seen going through that Shanghai airport, let's put it this way, guys. Let's put it this way. Just close it out. I wouldn't do it again. But that's a trip. Look just like a credit card, don't it?